I kinda shouldn't overheat, because that causes death. Sad times.
Yeah, I don't smoke a lot of weed. 50 rips later. Yeah, I don't smoke a lot of weed.
Oh, the guy I was fighting overheated and died right in front of me. He was good, man.
I blew my legs out while I was trying to flee a person, and I forgot that I was overheated already, and my
I think
legs
I
were
see you.
critical.
Yeah, I think I see you.
So I ended
Yeah,
up blowing out both
Yeah,
my
I got
legs
caught
at
in the
the
kill
same time.
box.
yeah, I just watched the guy tear you up. It happens. I literally counted on my team. I'm just like, alright, we're all
Never count
pushing
on
up.
your team unless it's
I know,
WSBC.
right? But I thought, it's a new tier, maybe they're more competent. No, this is not the case.
They got there by soloing.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah. Damn. Hey, I'm at the
Which
title
is
of
a lot of luck.
Heshi. Aichi.
But the thing is, when you push up, you spearhead, you know, the damage. So it's like you really want, if you're smart, you really want to back
Yeah.
up that guy because he's gonna be taking all the heat.
Jag, Echo 5, 2 targets, Echo 5.
Alright, I
Works
gotta
for
try
one,
out
2
this
targets,
fleas
Echo 5
build.
low. Negative, 1 target, Echo 5 low. Good game.
Yeah, I'm
You
surprised
guys
we
are
have quite the
finishing your
lead
game?
there in terms of strategic positioning. But like I said, because my team did not push in, they lost.
So, are you done with the match or starting match?
Just finished.
Awesome.
Very.
I didn't even run across you. Sorry, but
Oh, it's okay. I mean, it's kind of hard. I'd rather not look for each other and rather just enjoy the game.
yeah, I hear you. I just thought I'd like to get a shot at seeing you in action. Maybe even be on the receiving end of it. Give you my feedback.
Well, I mean, there wouldn't be much to see just because I usually aim for the cockpit when I'm firing my rack fives.
Yeah, I hear you. But that I would have a front row seat. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Oh, I
Jesus
just got
Christ.
an achievement.
You really like getting close to the sun, eh?
I do. If I'm in an assault mech, it's my job to get shot at.
Oh, that'd be a lot of fun.
So, brothers,
I take the damage so my team doesn't have to.
so I'm
That's a team player we need.
sporting the flag.
Oh yeah, on the flea?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I think that is hilarious.
I think we should try some faction with the fleet.
A flea faction action?
Nah, I think we should do quick
That
play
rhymed quite well.
till everyone else gets on.
It had both rhyme and alliteration.
Both severely lacking in rappers.
I don't know. There's quite a few rappers that do very well in both. For sure, the latter.
I mean, there are quite a few, but for the vast majority, eh.
Let's start
Do you
up.
listen? Have you heard of the Coup?
Can we start up?
Yep. Count it down.
3,
Yep,
2,
count
1,
it down.
go.
Oh, I forgot to ask what you were in. I'm still in this. We should
Alright,
probably
hopefully we
mix
get
the
paired up
weights. We'll
again.
get on the same
Fingers
team.
crossed.
Did you guys click yeah?
I clicked quick play.
Okay.
Yeah, quick play. Did you click quick play?
think he clicked yeah. Bless you.
Thank you.
Well, hopefully the stars align.
Yeah, but I think we're all in assaults. That's the thing. If we get on the same team, or if we get on the same match, we
I'm
might not
running
be.
as a light.
Oh, you're on a light. Okay, that's right. You're in the flea. I have to do. I'll switch to heavy or something like that. Get us a
He's the one
chance.
with the Sonic.
I love my lights. Well, some of them. Some of them I don't. They
tell
better
ya.
get back into line, or they might be finding finding another mech bay.
I'm telling you, like the AC-20, if you got a fast enough light mech, you could probably outrun the slug.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. And then what is it? I've got a
Just
Raven.
give you hell of a leeway.
I got a Raven with a Rack 5. And that one started as a meme build, but then it's like, okay, this is actually effective.
Pretty good meta. Yeah.
And then there's the Irby, and it's got 6 mediums and a machine gun.
Nah.
What?
And that one, yeah, it wrecks hell. And then you got my flea.
It's like an assault piranha.
Then you got my flea.
Yeah,
you got
exactly.
A PPC and a bunch of other.
And with jump jets. So I'll be coming down from on top of you.
Jesus Christ.
And then what was it?
I wonder how many jump jets it would take to actually
He
lift an
wiped out a
Annihilator.
team. With
Oh, an Annihilator? I don't like all of them.
All the slots.
Yeah, so Tunnel took out a whole team in the canyon by just running in and out and falling on top of the group and just 360 mowing them down and then jumping out of it.
That is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that Irby is hardcore. You buy it for like what, $6 million or whatever, super cheap, $1 million or something. But then
But
you have
it's
to
the
put
build
$8 million.
of this
You have to put $8 million to build it out. But yeah, it gets going to 60 miles an hour or something like that, or 68 kph.
Yeah, and my
Wow.
flea is my main, so that's why it's decked out so well.
Or no, 90. It goes 90.
Alright, I'm in.
Y'all
Yeah.
getting the game?
So yeah, we're all in.
Oh, it looks like Mining Collective. Nope. Solus.
Mining Collective, River
Solus,
City,
Solaris
Toxic
is always goes to Solaris.
It's tied. Ooh. Still tied. Oh, River City. I won.
River City, the Dark Horse. Nope, Solaris.
Wow.
Hey, we're all in the same match then.
We
I
are.
would have clicked River City had I known you guys wanted that. I would have preferred.
I don't mind necessarily. I only vote for Terra Therma. It's the build tester.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these people push their builds to the very max, especially the clanners. And so they
you
don't
know
do
what
well on
limits are until they're pushed.
That's true, but then they push their limits on those cold maps, so they can't do that on those hot maps, especially standing in a pool of lava.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's why I always love having a very nice rounded build. So it's like
Me
if you
against
are-
you guys. Awesome. I'm excited.
Ooh, Winter. I get to see his light speediness.
Alright, switching over to game chat. Greetings, everyone.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is Command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Jesus, my thing's over 1,000.
What's over 1,000?
My ping.
Oh. So I got a light PPC, 2 small ER lasers, a small laser, and an ER medium laser, and a Guardian ECM.
Sounds hot.
Acquired.
We got a Panther over here.
Where's over here?
D5 on the ramp. Now it's chasing me under the ramp.
Push him, he can't shoot you if you're under 90.
Target spotted.
There's a Panther back here, Caleb. Couple of lights in this area.
I found them, all of them.
Spot him.
New
Launch
target
the UAV.
acquired. Heat level
He's
critical.
dead. Bring around that corner, Caleb.
Offline.
25% of the enemies are eliminated. Need assistance?
Are they? I guess not.
Heat level critical.
The enemies are half depleted.
Good
Keep
job,
pushing.
guys.
That's smart. Now that locust.
Target destroyed.
That locust is dead.
New target acquired. Target acquired.
Timberwolf charging up.
Target
Almost got them
destroyed.
all.
And he's
Clean up
dead.
the survivors.
Target acquired.
Good job.
My roadie
Got you,
five.
Tunnel.
Forces. We're detecting no
You
more
got me. You
Damn.
got
Hey,
me.
guys. Yeah, you were
That's
hiding
okay.
under that bridge, and I spotted you. And I was standing underneath the bridge, going back and forth behind that pillar, shooting you with the PPC.
Hiding and taking cover from AC5s, two different things.
I was hiding from you.
Yeah, I don't know what that spider was on, man, but that thing just would not die. Pissed me off. The whole
What's
team was
the-
shooting at it,
what's
and then we
Cyclops
just
using?
disintegrated. It's a CP11. It's not a brawler. I've got a brawler build on it, but it's really meant for just
Ooh, I got a
Sight
vein
and
of
targeting.
it.
it can detect ECM from about 600 meters away. So really great for LRM support and things like that, because you can lock targets that other people can't. But yeah, as far as a brawler build, it's not much. It's just there to kind of deal with anybody who slips in to the LRM nest, if you will.
Did you say, wait, which kind of variant?
It's the Cyclops CP11P, and it's the only mech in the game that has the B2000 battle computer. And what the B2000 battle computer will do is it. Oops, sorry. Let me go ahead and load out here. I'll read you this thing here. B2000 computer is advanced sensor suite installed on the Cyclops battle mech that receives boost to their sensor range. So anybody within 200 meters gets a boost to the range of my sensors, and then it also gives me a boost to my range as well. So with the entire package, the sensor range is at 1,520 meters.
So I would instantly just remove the lasers. Probably put in some. Can you put in some numbers?
I do have. The thing is, I mean, the tonnage. I've got 4 tons to work with if I take out the medium pulse lasers.
Yeah, completely understand that.
Alright.
The idea is that it uses, the sensor suite package for the weight. It's got the LBX-20. I could reduce that weight and get more tonnage.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Is actually quite the toughie.
It's got a lot of armor, and I've got max armor except for 1 point in the legs.
I mean, in terms of like actually retrofitting it.
Oh, as far as it's got some weird hard points. It's kind of like the Atlas. It's not exciting.
Well, I mean,
But
it's not
the only thing that's exciting really is the sensor package, and I might think about reducing weight to get a targeting computer, because that will only boost the range a little bit more. Or the command console, which would boost the range as well. What does that do?
I would probably go for the command console.
That does sensor range 6%.
Well, if you do have the slot space though.
I don't have the slot space. Oh wait, hold on.
Then yeah, go for the command console.
I just need the tonnage. So peel off all my medium lasers. Ha! So.
Or you can just drop down
And
armor
command
for your
console.
arms.
What's that?
You can just drop down an armor for your arms a little bit.
I'm ready to go when you are.
I'll come back to this, but yeah, that puts it up to 1577 for sensor range.
Yeah, I
Not
see
bad.
what you mean. It's rough, but in terms of actually getting coverage,
Let me pick a heavy so we can get on the same
it's
team.
actually pretty smart. For me, I just kind of see something at the end of a tunnel, and I just kind of fired it, and then I realized it's a teammate.
Yeah, I've done that too sometimes. I'm like, sorry.
No, but like in terms of analogy, like I'm more of like a fish in a barrel kind of guy, rather than finding all the fish in the barrel.
I hear you.
I killed someone of our unit this night by accident in the back.
Ugh, that happens sometimes. I get it.
I felt
Honestly,
so bad.
though,
I just
once you have
quit the
like
game.
the enemy reticule right above theirs, it almost seems like they're the enemy.
Exactly. Or like when you have someone locked and someone else is in front of them, and there's smoke in the way and you can't tell, and you're just firing into that box. All you see is that red box. You're like, fuck it, it is like, oh, there was somebody in between them. Core right through them to get at your target.
Actually, one time, had a teammate run past me as I was like shooting both my LBXs, and I ended up legging one of my light
Yeah.
teammates, and he was fucking pissed.
I've done that too. I mean, sometimes when I'm a light, I kind of understand. I mean, like if I'm cutting into the battle line or the firing line and I get
Well,
legged or something like that, I'm like, yeah,
Like, I was
it's
even
my
running
fault.
my rotaries, so it's like it cut him up even more. But like
Yeah.
he should have known, like that was like firing.
But at the same time,
constantly.
if you see me downrange, see me coming across your screen, you can tilt your mouse up or something like that for a sec while I
Yeah,
run
that's the thing.
by.
I didn't see him. Like
Yeah.
only afterwards, I was just like, oh damn, I did that.
Oh, by the way, did you get a chance to see my mech running around with its flag?
I did not know you were so stealthy and dark in
Yes.
there, and there was
You
all
were
those
incredibly
buildings.
fast. I could literally, I could only barely peek you, and I had to pay attention to the map to see you.
That's funny though. I love that. I can't wait to
And like I
see
was
it
on his
again.
team.
Just a little flag running darting across under below a hill.
Yeah.
Very accurate. Actually, I'm down for one more game before you're able.
Cool. I'm gonna bring the brawler catapult.
Ooh, that's very smart.
So
I mean, if you want to go heavy, I'm sorry. If you want to go assault, I'm really down for that. I got a heavy.
no, that's cool. Oh, how does that I don't get to see it. How does that eye look? Is that cool? On that Cyclops? Or does it like when you hit, does it like turn off or
Oh
something?
yeah, no, that the eye doesn't go away.
Oh, that's cool.
Like even if you're shot, that's why I also put a what's it called again?
I'm ready to go,
Decal.
guys.
There you go. That's why I also put a decal over my head. So it's like, yeah, it's a little bit risky because people can just totally point to it, but highly unlikely. So yeah.
Yeah, well, the other thing is it obscures the definition of the hitbox for the cockpit.
Hey guys.
So unless you know exactly where, if you've got a decal over the cockpit, then they don't see the what are those like the mounts for the window.
Sorry about that. Forgot my gain was on. That reminds me, I need to water you. How's it going, everyone?
Good, I finished the trials.
Larkin.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Alright, Alpha Lance, get into position. Support Bravo and Charlie.
Please don't block the road.
Exactly.
Can't stop right in the middle of the narrow path. It stops everybody else. Thank you.
Alright, we got some in
Target
C3.
acquired.
Targeting. Alright, guys.
Is this thing on?
Yes,
Yep.
it is.
Okay.
How's it going, buddy?
Not much. Just about to head for work at 9:30. About 30 minutes from now.
Center torso critical damage.
Alright, D2 has 2 guys over there. They're separated. Heading over to D5 to help. Intercepting at D4.
New target
Focusing on the
acquired.
mistlings. D. Watch E4.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Fuel at 25%.
Heading to E4.
Target acquired.
2 at E4.
Target destroyed.
75%. The enemy has started to chip away at us. Stay frosty.
Heading to B4.
Target acquired.
C3, do you need help?
Well, we lost B4 and C5.
Down. Don't let the hostiles take down any more of
Alright,
you.
guys, engage that way.
New target acquired.
I see J.
New target
I see
acquired.
B. There's 2 there. Don't split up, guys. Stay together.
Thanks.
Use your jump jets if you got them. Rifleman, B.
Target spotted.
Left torso.
The jaws of defeat are closing in around us.
Artillery strike online. Right torso critical damage.
You got this, Tiger. Hey, Tiger.
Warning incoming missile.
You want to be in front of our unit?
Warning incoming
I'm sure.
missile.
Alright, man. I sent you a friend request.
Warning incoming
And
missile.
I'll send you a Discord link as well.
Warning incoming missile. Warning incoming missile. New target acquired.
I don't think it does that damage.
Too close.
It is doing damage.
Yeah, it's too close. He's not optimal damage though, but that's all I got left. Looks like I hit him with a tag.
It was a good game. Alright, man. I'll see you on the Discord.
Alright, see ya.
Hunchback. I saw a
Hey,
hunchback.
guys.
Hey, buddy.
I just got
Hey.
a recruit.
Cool.
Yeah. Cuckoo.
Very nice.
Choo.
Did you need to do some maintenance on that, or are you ready to drop again?
No, I'm adding him.
Okay.
I'm ready when you guys are. I'm quite patient.
Give Winter just a little bit.
Oh yeah, since we are waiting, might you elaborate on the broken drop-in system? Because I've only been playing for
Oh.
a month and
Yeah, so you can group up, and then when you group up, you have options. You can do faction play, or you can drop into a private lobby thing, or you could do the group, or you could do quick play. It has the option for, you select it, you click launch, and it spins. And it spins. And it spins. And it spins. We get into more games more often just doing quick drops than ever doing the group play thing.
wow, that's
So they've said that they are planning to fix it soon, or trademarked, whatever, quote unquote. So
pretty good.
but
That's
right
kinda
now,
expensive.
what is it? They've also last year declared that they were in maintenance mode and there wouldn't be any major updates anymore, and they're not adding any more clan packs and all that stuff, or mech packs. And
But-
what else?
Money. But
Well, they're all
like
we're
the
focusing on
clans,
MechWarrior 5 now. That's where the money's at, is MechWarrior 5. So this is barely making any revenue. So apparently, as they say, I'm sure they're making money hand over fist, but
I'll try
Mm.
MechWarrior
don't.
5's, yeah, you don't want to. You will
you
die. The way they program the procedural generator, apparently you have to mod it out in order to just even make it playable, because it spawns you
Exactly.
next to a bunch of people that are ready to kill
Not
you.
even that, if you do take a point, they spawn right on top of you.
And then you can't
tanks
coordinate with the team.
Materialize. Tanks and helicopters materialize.
No.
Yeah, it's not the same. if you want that kind of experience, like I said, I'd say the BattleTech is probably the best kind of game to play for that kind of
I thought I would play the
team management and coordination and all that.
I thought I played like mechwarrior online.
I don't know if the co-op or whatever is. I think it's a co-op.
Yeah, it is co-op.
For the BattleTech?
You can have people pilot different mechs in your lance.
But I think from what I understand, like Captain Shack was doing some about it. Like people can't pick out their loadouts. The person whose game it is has to do the loadouts themselves.
Yep.
Yeah, that would.
So it's like
nightmare. Talk about nightmare fuel.
What do you want? I want an AC-20, but you're gonna...
Not in the left arm, put it in the right arm.
But you're gonna... You have a spider, I cannot put an AC-20 on it!
30 points in the rear armor. 30 points, not 10.
I'm gonna run backward all the time! Did you hear me?
God.
Because after this game, you're gonna shoot me in the back.
With like,
I know you're gonna miss my shot!
Specific, it's kind of tough trying to get everything perfect.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you kind of need everything perfect to make it actually coalesce.
Hello.
Hey, Tiger.
How's it going?
It's
Good, man. How about yourself?
Fantastic.
Good.
I need to name another mech.
What's the mech?
It's the Catapult Brawler. But here's the catch. Currently, I only have... let me see, pull up letters here. I can only spell words with A, C, D, E, L, R, and S.
Can you put that on the Discord? Cause I'm not gonna remember that.
Okay.
A-C-D-C-E-R-S.
L-R-A-C...
Bro, I'm way too high for this shit.
A-C-D-E... L-R-S.
How is it going?
I was gonna say name it T-Rex arms, but I don't think you have.
Yeah, right.
I don't think
T-Rex.
you have the.
Too expensive. It's this is just what I've gotten from like.
And you can reuse the letter more than once, right?
Actually, I think I could reuse the letter, no problem.
Oh,
Like-
are you talking about decals?
Yeah, because I've got A and L and S from a decal, and then I was like, well, it's only a couple sets I can make Dallas out of that, so I need one of them Dallas. And then I'm like,
Alright, guys, you ready to drop?
I'm ready.
yeah. That's a thought
Oh, by the
experiment
way,
for later.
I think we have enough to do faction.
Oh, we always have enough to do a faction.
If you
It's
guys
just-
want to do
y'all wanna do
trial
faction.
mechs as a troll and do faction,
I don't suggest trial mechs and faction. Really don't. It doesn't. Nobody has fun.
Yeah, it's not gonna be fun. People.
Nobody's gonna be happy.
We have
Until I farm enough to where I can get a very nice, computated drop deck.
I think that's wise. I mean, we gotta have
My
some.
drop deck is a mess, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's one thing to have a messy drop deck. There's one thing to have no drop deck. You know, because you're gonna need artillery strikes. You're gonna need all those points for the heat management, the survivability, everything that the trial mech does not have. And so it's
like I want to have a really nice.
why bring them back at that point?
Ooh, I just got a
And I
power
want to have a
coil
really nice
rear
inner sphere deck.
and half a mil. Next is
All right, you want to do some quick drops?
Yeah, hold on. Let me move over to Miss Links.
Okay.
Quick drop for the win.
Quick
wish
drop
my-
for the cash.
I wish my side door, my catapult doors didn't just like open all the way up. Like maybe half
Which,
up, half down, or
I believe it was the archer that opens up its chest.
yeah, that one.
That was pretty cool.
Do it, Ray. Don't step
Well,
out.
the other thing
Alright,
about it
I'm
is,
ready.
if you don't have that, then they're not armored spots.
Alright.
Are we
So
dropping?
like the Mad Dog, that's why you can
Alright.
put all the armor you want in the Mad Dog.
Dropping
but
in
if you hit him in the right,
3,
That's actually pretty
2,
cool.
1, drop.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Yeah, I just got into a game.
I missed.
Just like that.
Looks like it's gonna be bog and skirmish.
Alright, hopefully we're in the same game. Kinda shoot and miss. I got Broody and Bog on skirmish. Watch my ass be too fat to be in any of your guys' games.
You can't stand in the bog, you'll sink.
Oh, we're together against Winter.
Alright,
Yep.
I'm going to
I'm facing against.
What's up, everyone?
I finally
Good
got the
morning.
medium challenge. Yes, I got the lights all the way on the IS. I am so proud. I'm going to start crying.
Nice.
Now I get to do this in Forza. Hopefully it'll be easier to get my... We'll find out. The way I play, probably not.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Running the F route.
Warning, incoming missile.
What?
Target acquired.
Affirmative.
Warning, incoming missile. Center torso critical damage. Warning, incoming missile.
I'm getting in there. I want blood. My build screams for blood. Prepare yourself.
Weapon jam. There's a blackjack coming in front of you, dude.
Yep. It's all about spotting. Oops.
Yep.
Thank you. Next.
Wow!
Get back
That
over here,
hurt.
Kodiak. Grass is mine.
Of course it fucking jam all the time, right?
Next. Bring me that ass. You're rifleman? No, you're dead.
Wanna fuck with me, hunchback?
Go, are you talking to me?
There you go.
Oh, weapon fucking jam again!
My build craves blood. Is that a Fafnir? Don't mind if I do. Oh, maybe it might have been the Fafnir. Well, either way, his build won't work too well. What's up? So, you're mine, Fafnir. Next.
There's a hunchback.
Where? I don't see one.
Hunchback's dead. There was a hunchback. Oh, there's a dragon.
Really? Give that a few seconds. Let me just.
Hey, what now?
It's left torso. Oh. Faster. Get over here.
How many kills? 5? 6?
I think 6.
6, yeah.
Not bad. Spinner has over 3,000 ping. His ping is higher than my damage. By like 3-fold. Yeah, rip that Fafnir. He really had a good advantage.
Oh, god
Too
damn
bad.
it, it's snowing
Boss
again.
rifles do not close up.
Got a lot of snow in Texas recently, I don't know.
What's that?
Got any snow recently?
Oh, snow in Texas? Well, sometimes it snows in Texas sometimes, places, but not around here for sure.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of
Definitely
ice
a
the other
need
day,
of
like not the other day, but a month back.
How about you, winter in California?
We get snow once in a while.
Yeah, I basically live in California. I got quite a bit of snow.
You're in the North California?
Mm-hmm.
Same here.
Well, I got a shit ton of snow.
Is that Canada?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, aren't you guys in a state of emergency
No,
from that much snow?
no.
It's like
Dude,
this
you can.
brush on his shoulder.
Even then, like, even so, we have like I don't know, 20 centimeters of snow in one day. I'm still gonna drive and go to school, dude. It's
That's
I
pretty
have
ballsy.
no, yeah. Anyway, I'd rather SUV. So.
I've never heard anything more Canadian.
It'd be like this, hey man, watch me drift on this fucking ice. Hey.
And when I come back, I put my SUV on the two wheels, and I just do the handbrake all the time.
Here, if it just gets a little bit of snow, people start driving upside down.
Yeah.
It is a mess. I don't know if you've ever seen the clip from King of the Hill. They're on like this. They're doing a Christmas barbecue. Everybody's in shorts and they're outside the park barbecuing, and just a little bit of snow just starts falling, and everybody starts freaking out. And it's not even on the roads yet, and they're already smashing into people and trying to get out of the parking lot. It's so true. That's why we shut down here, because people can't drive in it, and it's dangerous.
Yeah.
There's a lot of damage that happens.
It's literally not even the snow that's the problem.
It's the ice. Yeah. Well, that and it's the ice. I mean, it's never becomes powder. It just gets melted on the hot concrete and then turns into ice when it turns nighttime. You get all that, and as soon as you try to stop at a stoplight, you just slide right through it.
Yeah, but you have to anticipate that you're gonna slide, and also but the thing is, over here we have special tire for that. We have tire that we change our tire for winters and we change our tire for summer.
Yeah.
That's the thing as well. Like we get tires made for it.
We don't even have to winterize our vehicles mostly, because it's usually only cold snaps.
Yeah, but sometimes over here we some people install what we call a block heater. So it's basically just a little box with a heating element in it that we put under the oil pan. So and you plug it like with electricity, so it's just preheat your oil, so it's easier for the battery to start your car. Otherwise, when it's minus 30 Celsius outside, it's pretty hard for the car because the oil is freaking like sticky and shit like that, you know?
Yeah, I had an old Bronco was much like that. If it was too cold, and I had to warm it up to get the car going, so it'd sit in the garage with a blanket and a heater.
That sucks.
You guys ready to drop again?
So there's this meme where where it's the lady in the bed with the guy, and she's like looking over her shoulder at him, and he's got that look on his face. Well, it's her. He's probably thinking of other girls. Him. She's probably gonna hit me when she smells that.
Sorry, I brought trouble with my fridge, but that whole Broncos with a blanket, I would have loved to see that.
All right.
It was not a fun time. Winters with that car were frustrating, to say the least, especially when you have to go to work.
Well, once in a while, you have to use my booster pack in the morning.
Ready to drop.
All right. Everyone press and hold quick play in 3, 2, release.
Alright. Let's make it happen. This is probably gonna be my
beautiful
last
mech
game
jazz.
till I hit the hay.
I've heard that before. Not quite sure I believe you this time either.
I know, right?
I didn't catch what you said.
It's
What?
an addiction that I can at least afford to keep, just because I have everything else in my life in order.
I hear you. One more drop. One more drop.
One drop at a time.
It could be worse. Could be
It's the mixture. It's the mixture of medium term and long term goals that the game provides you. And that's why you just have to do one more drop. It's down to a science now. It's amazing.
I personally enjoy just seeing the culmination of like actual experience and skill
Mm-hmm.
come together, and it's just like I really enjoy skill-based games. Like I used to play Mordhau, which is like a medieval game, and like you can do all types of attacks, like stabs, slashes in every direction, blocks, feints, like oh, I find
Well, it's
skill-based
basically
games
it's basically like chivalry, right?
yeah, it's Chivalry 2.0.
Yep.
Except in
Yeah, I heard of that.
Chivalry, you know how you could have your longsword and you could twist around and have the longsword hit from behind you? Yeah, they can't do that in Mordhau, so it's not as broken. It's not as unfair.
Well, I am with Cap.
Yep.
I'm still searching.
We are in domination of the light.
Oh, you got your rifleman?
I do have.
Let's see what we get. How's it going?
It's going.
Burn Dog! It's been a while.
What's up? Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen y'all.
I now have over 30 members.
Hell yeah.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons
What's up, Jerome?
online. All systems nominal.
This is Clan Command. Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any enemies that get in the way.
Andy, come with me.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Spider's gonna hurt his legs.
%. Do not let the enemy keep it up.
defend the rear. But still, go for the objective, guys.
Guys, don't everyone chase him.
New target acquired.
He's not even back there anymore.
Target spotted.
Yeah, he's back up here, dropping down. I'm down.
Artillery strike on.
Alright, the Prana's gone.
Honestly, the way some Wraith play is pretty
Oh my, Wamu. Shinderyu.
Noni?
Overheated. That's cool. Give it your all.
Yeah, I gotta remember to put overdrive on. I'd rather die by my hand
Burned
than
up.
in an Speaking about that, I went up in a ball of fury. But 3 kills is definitely worth it. I'm only 10 away from a supply cache. Bet.
You gotta do another drop, right?
Don't feed my addiction. Don't enable this.
I'm just saying, I'm not feeding it. They're the ones supplying you the short-term goal.
You know you need that supply cache.
Well,
it's down to a science, man. I'm telling you.
But
It registers your clicks. The best thing about this sophisticated system is that it tricks you into thinking it's not sophisticated.
yes and no. Because the deeper you look into it, may that be anything or everything, if you're looking for answers, you'll find them.
Right, but not to say that just because it's causality does not necessarily mean that that is not the reason.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
And like I said,
Conversation.
well, it's okay. So they put hundreds and thousands of dollars into study and research in the human behavior, and it's science. And so what they get out of that is, the science of addiction and things like that. Gaming has been around for a lot longer than video games, for sure. Like, gambling and all that stuff. All that slot machines are the epitome of getting someone hooked and playing all the time. One more time. One last time.
Yep.
And so that stuff has been around a lot for a very, very long time. And people have been studying this since it's been around. And as they study, they learn.
Warning.
And as games and stuff give you the more abilities to, have these loot crates and these boxes that you open up and these achievements and titles and things that you get, it's got all these mixtures of goals that, keep you wanting more.
Critical damage.
Yeah. Well, it's happiness in a sense, but short term. The thing is, I've been to a casino before, and it's like, Jesus Christ, these things are kind of depressing.
Well, you've been going to the wrong casinos.
No, I mean, like, not in terms of, like, presentation, but, like, I guess in terms of presentation. It's like, which slot machine that is more tailored to my personality to make me spend more.
Well, I'd pick a random one that it's like, hey, which one no one's ever gonna touch? That one.
Well, you can usually tell which slot machines and which games actually work if there's more people there.
If you ever go to Vegas or you're ever gambling, the slowest way to lose your money is in roulette. If you bet, there's a set of 3 sections that it separates the numbers into those 3 sections. So if it lands on any of those sections, it pays out 2 to 1. So you place your bet on 2 of them, and if you win, it doubles and you get your money back. And if you lose, you just double down on the next one, and you can't. It's 3 to 1 odds, so you don't lose all the time and very often. So it's just you'll still lose your money of it because the house always wins, as they say.
If you get good chance, you can go on a streak for like 3 or 4 wins and made a bit of money.
Yeah, the idea is that you do this and then you can drink for. Because if you're not gambling, they don't give you free drinks. But if you're sitting there slowly losing your money, you at least get to drink. Never go into gambling thinking you're going to win or make a bunch of money, because that will break your heart. It will crush your soul.
I go to gamble to have fun.
Oh, I will never go into a casino. I don't like gambling.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
It's like I went to the strippers once and I find the girls like dead inside. I'm like,